The devil, Baphomet, is making me look like Jesus's Mary Magdalene in the Bible, is making me look like a harlot, a prostitute, a sex worker, someone who is all about sex, when in reality I am God incarnate, and only Hindus would understand what that is. Only Hindus would have any kind of grasp on that idea of someone being a God incarnate. And when I am a seraphim angel in human form. And now that's something that the three mainstream religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam do understand. They know about angels and that angels exist because they have been told through their religions about angels. And I am also a goddess in human form. And again, that's again something that only Hindus would understand and would be able to grasp that idea to whatever extent. Because I think even Hindus don't really understand it properly, but they still have an idea. But obviously, the three mainstream religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, they don't understand the concept or the idea of a goddess either. And I am also a starseed. I am all in one. And this devil, Baphomet, is making me look like a harlot, a prostitute, a sex worker, and that I'm all about sex in people's dreams, especially in one specific person's dreams, and that's President Trump. And that's why President Trump must watch this video from me. Well, he'll be watching. He watches. He's watching me. And why is the devil Baphomet doing this? Because he wants to confuse people about me. And he wants to confuse President Trump about me. Because I've been appearing in President Trump's dreams because I've been giving him God's messages. And God has been coming through to President Trump in his dreams, through me, as me. And that's why I say I am God incarnate as well. Whether President Trump understands what that is or not, or whether anyone else understands what that is or not. But then this is where the confusion is coming in, because God is sending me in President Trump's dreams to give him messages from God, to reason with him, to stop doing all the wrong things that he's doing. But then simultaneously, at the same time, the devil Baphomet is also sending President Trump dreams of me, or with my image in them, or projecting my image, making it look like it's me when it's not me, and making me look like a harlot, a prostitute, a sex worker, and that I'm all about sex to President Trump, to confuse President Trump about me, about my character. This is defamation of character. This is character assassination that the devil Baphomet is doing towards me, to confuse President Trump about me. So President Trump will not be able to see the truth about me and who I truly am. And of course, this devil Baphomet has been doing this to other people and, and projecting me as a harlot, a prostitute, etc., in other people's dreams too, especially my soul family, my soul tribe, my close soul connections, for the same purpose, to confuse them about me and my truth as well. And also making President Trump think that I'm demonic when I'm the complete opposite, when I'm an angel, when I'm a God incarnate, when I'm a goddess and a starseed. And of course, the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has the wrong assumptions about me as well. You think I don't know? Oh, I know. Because it all gets revealed to me by God, by the archangels, Archangel Michael especially, who is Farishta Mikael for Muslims, and my star family, the Arcturians, and Commander Ashtar of Ashtar Command or Ashtar Galactic Command as well. And I'm connected to other galactics as well. And also, of course, now Jesus Sananda is coming to my mind again. And I'm connected to Jesus Sananda as well. Sananda is the higher self of Jesus, or the galactic self of Jesus, and I'm connected to Sananda directly as well. Now, let us remember this. Let us refresh our memory with this. Remember from the Bible, the phrase, "He who is without sin among you, let him be the first to throw a stone at her," is a quote from Jesus in the Gospel of John 8:7, in response to the scribes and Pharisees who brought a woman caught in adultery before him for judgment. The phrase is often associated with the concept of forgiveness and the hypocrisy of judging others when one is also imperfect. While some mistakenly link this woman to Mary Magdalene, there is no biblical basis for this connection. Anyway, that's what Google is telling me right now. But most people think and believe that it was Mary Magdalene. But Jesus Sananda, or just Sananda, is telling me that that is a lie about Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was never a harlot, a prostitute, a sex worker. That is a lie about Mary Magdalene that has been put down or written down in the mainstream Bible. Because this is what the devil Baphomet does to us divine feminines, to character assassinate us, to defame our character, to the world even, in front of the world even. And, one would think, why was that put down or written down in the mainstream Bible? And who did that and why? Because obviously the devil Baphomet and his human minions, and I'm getting the Vatican at the time, or whatever structure the Vatican had at that time, did that. Because the devil and his human minions from the Vatican, or people connected to the Vatican at that time, and whatever kind of structure the Vatican had at that time, did that because they wanted to make Mary Magdalene look bad, because they wanted to defame Mary Magdalene's character, because they wanted to, the devil wanted to character assassinate her. Just like the devil is doing to me now. Because this is what the devil does to us divine feminine. Make us look like we are harlots, we are prostitutes, we are sex workers, we are all about sex, when we are the complete opposite of that. When we are divine feminines. So this is what the devil does. And that's why you have to question some of the things in the holy books, like the Bible and the Quran as well. But you have to question some of the things in the holy books and even in the Bible, because those are just lies coming from the devil and his human minions, coming from the devil Baphomet through his human minions. Because I know what Sananda is telling me about Mary Magdalene is the truth. And the truth is that Mary Magdalene was never a harlot, a prostitute, a sex worker, all about sex. None of that. She was none of that. And that's the truth about Mary Magdalene that I am bringing out in this video. And no one else has. At least not to my knowledge so far in the world. This truth is coming out here on my channel through me for the first time, to my knowledge. Hang on. The Arcturians are telling me, and Sananda is telling me right now that yes, you are the first one who is bringing out this truth about Mary Magdalene. Well, there you go then. I am the first one to bring out this truth about Mary Magdalene. And this is what the devil Baphomet is doing to me now. And people are falling for the devil's lies about me. And President Trump is falling for the devil's lies about me. And Prime Minister Netanyahu has the wrong assumptions about me as well. Because of this devil Baphomet playing around in their heads. And making me look like something I'm not. But the truth always comes out. And that's why I'm being asked and I'm being guided to make this video message and put it out there on my channel. For whoever is watching. And of course, President Trump is watching. And Prime Minister Netanyahu is watching too. And other world leaders are watching too. Some of the other world leaders are watching too. And the ones from my soul family, from my soul tribe, my close soul connections who are watching me as well. This is your clarification coming from me. Stop falling for the devil's lies about me, because I'm giving you the truth. And you should be able to see the truth about me because you've been watching me for long enough here on my channel. I think that's it. I'm gonna leave this message here. Over and out.